Yeah, this come up, it been really major. My team eating like we sitting at the dinner table. I done got a couple calls from a couple labels. Now it's all eyes on me like they was watching cable. I had to come up, I really couldn't stay down. Still 10 toes with my boys from the playground. I see these haters, they really want me way down. If they not talking bread, please get up out my way now. Look, I never changed, I only had to move different. I'm like a title contender, moves made with precision. I went from losing to winning, I wanted all no percentage. I'm never fake, no pretending. You want to you can get it. Hold up, my wordplay is on a different level. I'm getting hot, popping off, guess I'm in the kettle. A rock.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Hi everyone.
I need a big body Benz and a chauffeur, got a V8 in the engine and I'm about to blow the motor. You know I run the game, you could call me a controller, huh? Yeah, it's my year, like baby had in 2019. I'm like an outcast, I'm feeling like I'm fresh and I'm clean. Big bands in my jeans, got me ripping the seam. Got designer Louis V, yeah you know it's supreme. Balenciaga stepping, oh that's a... To all my haters steady watching me and my possessions, it's my time. I'm done with all the waiting, I've been patient. Now I'm cooking up this beat without an apron, okay? I done upgraded from basic, now I'm bringing home the bacon. Yes, I want the top spot, well I'ma go ahead and take it. Moving in like it was vacant, they sleeping, I've been awake. And you hear me on every station, I'm blowing up, yeah that's major. My life is really like a movie, I'm talking lights, camera, action with a whole bunch of living great. Designer down with a whole bunch of Gucci. Now I got y'all at attention like y'all playing Call of Duty, look. It's a special occasion, 25 years breathing, hey look mama we made it. Now the family living lavish, show me life is amazing. And yeah we did a full turn like we driving Mercedes, I'm gone.
Lord only knows this heart is free. A brand new day is at my feet. Now singing low and sweet.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. Welcome everyone, courtside with two ex-NBA stars, Grant Hill and Brent Barry. I'm Brian Anderson. We've got Allie LaForce on the sidelines tonight as well. It's the Phoenix Suns and the Toronto Raptors. Here are the five for the Suns. Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Ayton in at the 5 spot. And so here's Phoenix, following the bucket by the Raptors. That one's good for 2.
That's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
And Lowry gets doubled. Leonard on the wing, takes a 3. And then Gasol with the jam.
Well, when you get into a system, your first system in the league where you share the ball, Kawhi Leonard keeping his head up and finding the open man.
Paul passes to Ayton. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Ayton's got his second basket of the game.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's Lowry. Off target with the 3. And now the Suns fast break. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him.
Now their offense is rolling. A perfect start. 4 of 4 so far.
Lowry against Paul. Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball. First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now.
Well, due for a miss after 4 of 5 to begin this one.
To the inside, Siakam, and Siakam with the slam.
And that's how you orchestrate the offense. Lowry showing the vision and the unselfishness.
And the shot falls short that time.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
And that one's good. Gasol. Gasol's got 6.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Phoenix no good that time either. And it's Toronto's ball. Green with the ball. Now guarded by Crowder. Out to Lowry. Leonard right side. Lets it go from deep. And the three-pointer goes.
So money on the catch and shoot. I don't know what the defense is doing there, giving Kawhi that shot.
Paul passes to Bridges. And good, as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Here's Paul. Yes, and it's Booker with the setup.
Well, this is why the teammates for Booker are loving him. He keeps working on his ability to find the open teammate.
Leonard for 3. Oh, again, Toronto with a triple.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
From deep three-point range. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Booker. And the Raptors with some changes. Ibaka, he's checked in for Gasol. And Fred VanVleet is subbed in for Lowry. Johnson, he's checked in for the Suns. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Three-pointer, VanVleet. It's hauled in by the Suns.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Goes up on the baseline. And there's Bridges. That's good. On the assist by Paul. He has 6.
Consistent shooter like Bridges loves to get openings from the mid-range like that to get his rhythm.
Back to VanVleet. Pass to Leonard. Lets it fly. No good off the back of the rim. And Phoenix has possession. Here's Ibaka. And the jam by Ibaka.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Ayton, no good. The Raptors with a lead. Here's Siakam. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Using focus and balance to convert jumpers. Wow. Siakam has really improved his shooting.
Paul passes to Booker. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got his 4th assist in this one.
There are only 2 players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Outside Paul. The 3. Another miss. He's 1 for 4 from the field.
One player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now. There's 49 seconds left in the first quarter. VanVleet against Paul. To the wing, right side. A good look from Johnson. It doesn't go for him. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. Leonard on the take. Yes, it's good. Leonard's got 10 points in the game.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
And the call will be against Fred VanVleet. That's his first foul. Now he's checked in for Green. And a new group getting ready for the Suns. McGee, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Fred comes in for Bridges. Shamet, he's checked in for Booker. And Payne is subbed in for Paul. McGee's shot is off.
Well, you gotta miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
McGee with a steal. Payne, the pass to Johnson. Launches it. Rejected by Siakam. Well, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Raptors out in front, leading by 6. And we'll be back right after this. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Toronto.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
And you also have to give them some credit for the ball movement today. Their assist numbers a little bit above average. That's impressive.
Pascal Siakam out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Norman Powell. Then it's Fred VanVleet. And it's Ibaka in at the center position. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. Shamet, no good.
Let's be honest, that's not a shot he should be taking.
No, he should know better. He knows that's not his game, which is why we don't see him take that shot off it.
Ibaka with a steal. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, Brian, the Phoenix Suns are enjoying a renaissance. Big man DeAndre Ayton said, quote, "From starters to the bench players, this team is well balanced, and we compete. We challenge each other every day. To be honest, it's the best team I've ever been on throughout my career. Guys, they are competent."
That they are, Allie. Thanks. Here's VanVleet following the score by Phoenix. Pass to Ibaka. With the teardrop. Hauled in by McGee. Ibaka with a steal. Siakam with it. Covered by Johnson. Oh, McGee with the block. Right side Payne. Second quarter of action. About a minute and a half played. Johnson with it. This one for 3. He goes up again, and it's blocked by Ibaka. Siakam against Craig. Now here's Ibaka. Tight defense on him. Pass to Powell. Back to Ibaka. Three-pointer, VanVleet. Sinks it from distance. And the Raptors lead by 10.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
McGee. And McGee with the stuff.
And you have to prevent him from getting to the paint, unless you want to see a highlight.
Now a timeout called by Toronto.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
You got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Gasol's checked in for Toronto. Lowry comes in for Kawhi Leonard. And a change for the Suns. Crowder's checked in. Knocks down the long J.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Pass to Crowder. Over Ibaka. Here's Shamet. They get the rebound. Here's McGee. Stolen by Lowry. And a fast break now for the Raptors. Powell with it. And it's Payne picking him up. And here's Lowry from the arc. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. And the call will be against Fred VanVleet. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that's 2 fouls for him so far. But I still think he needs to stay aggressive.
Payne against VanVleet. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It goes on Fred VanVleet. That free throw no good.
Shooting for Phoenix, Cameron Payne. 2 shots.
And he can't hit the second.
That's a strange trip because typically he's pretty much money from there.
Here's VanVleet. Here's Ibaka. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity.
Torrey Craig. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Raptors.
Ibaka, no good on the free throw. Outside Payne, 3-pointer. And again, it's the Suns missing. Powell against Craig, and it's Powell off the drive.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to...
mission. Never gonna stop me, but they wishing. Spit on the mic, I'll make a mission. Working like a boss, I get the big win. Let it go like. Never gonna stop, never gonna stop me. Let it go like.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Hello out there.
Never gonna stop me, but they wishing. Spit on the mic, I'll make a mission. Working like a boss, I get the big win. Make it blow up. Hit it out. Make it blow up. All wins, all wins, all wins. They never stop me. They wish they all could.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. Kevin Harlan here along with analysts Greg Anthony and Steve Smith, and we'll be hearing from DA along the sideline all game long. We'll see the Memphis Grizzlies and the Toronto Raptors and the starting group for the Grizzlies. Adams at center with Jackson next to him. Then there's Dylan Brooks. Then there's Ja Morant. And it's Bane in at the two-guard spot. And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile one block.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
So the Memphis Grizzlies able to put the first points up on the board. Leonard, that's for two. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
One of the toughest covers in the league. Kawhi's jumper just keeps getting better.
Memphis with the ball. Morant with it. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now, here's Lowry. Siakam, right side. Just 5 on the clock. Stolen by Jackson. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Morant. Rebound by Kyle Lowry.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Takes it out to Leonard. There's the 3. Cans it from downtown. Leonard's got 5 now.
They're getting him shots in his spots. That's understanding your personnel.
Morant against Gasol. Fires from deep. Morant with another miss. And Siakam has got the ball here for the Toronto Raptors. And it's Leonard again missing. Memphis with the ball. Here's Morant. Banked in off the glass. He's got 6.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
Lowry drives in. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Look how quick Lowry is on the drive, zipping past the defense before they can react.
Morant against Lowry. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Shooting at a high clip, he's found ways to get quality looks.
The Grizzlies shooting their first free throw of the game. Morant, no good on the free throw.
How can you not love a player like Ja Morant? Came into the NBA ready to prove himself and just keeps getting better.
Now here's Leonard. 5 points in the game. Back to Gasol. Lets it fly. Offensive rebound. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Marc Gasol does so many things. One of my favorite attributes, toughness and grit he brings to this team.
Plenty of space. And it's Memphis with another. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes, 6 already.
Here's Green. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. Memphis leading. To the wing on the left. Payne for 3. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Payne's got 5 now.
This is what I like about Ja Morant. He stays open to all options. Right there finds the open man.
Nobody near Leonard. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
You can see the work Kawhi has put into his ball handling. Gets separation almost any time he wants.
And the Grizzlies call their first time out of the game.
Who wants a t-shirt? Make some noise!
Some changes for Toronto. Serge Ibaka, he's checked in for Gasol. Norman Powell comes in for Danny Green. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Kyle Lowry. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Clark is checked in for Steven Adams. Anderson comes in for Jaren Jackson. DeAnthony Melton, he's checked in for Bane. And Tyus Jones subbed in for Morant. Clark for 3. And the Grizzlies with possession here. They trail by 1. The Grizzlies with another miss. For 3, VanVleet. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Anderson in the post. Siakam's there. And Anderson gets it to go.
Trying to become a better scorer on all 3 levels. This time, Anderson attacking the interior.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a 3-point play. Going to the line for 1.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their 3-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
Yeah, also something I like out of them so far, they're throwing their bodies around in the paint, and the physicality is taking its toll.
Now here's Jones. Pass to Anderson. Wide open shot is on the money. Anderson's got his second bucket of the game to go.
He's used to being the catalyst. Kyle trying to become more of a threat, playing off the ball.
Leonard on the wing. He's guarded by Melton. That's good from VanVleet on the assist from Leonard. 8 points for Fred VanVleet.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And there's the try.
And that's a special play coming from the 1 spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee.
A 3 from Leonard. Raptors with a fresh shot clock. Pass to Powell. 3-pointer. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Jones, no luck. And it's the Raptors ball. They're on a 16-6 run. VanVleet outside. And here's Leonard from 3. And again, Toronto with the triple.
As we know, there's no magic way to defend Kawhi Leonard. You just do the best you can each time down the floor.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
And so it's the Toronto Raptors, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. What do you guys think about the Raptors here in this one?
I know it's early, but all those three-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And that's their strategy. Try to overwhelm you. Try to put you in a hole you have to dig yourself out of.
Norman Powell is out there with Fred VanVleet. Then it's Pascal Siakam. Then it's Ibaka, and it's Leonard in at the small forward. That's the group for Toronto to start the second quarter. Toronto leading by 7. And there's the pass to Ibaka. He kicks to Leonard. Over Williams. Second chance effort. He gets that one. Ibaka's got the first basket of the second quarter for the Raptors.
When shots go up, one thing about Ibaka, he gets to the right place at the right time.
Got that bucket in no time at all.
This is the shot you want to get him, an open look from range.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Pascal Siakam was the most improved player in 2019. He says, I love that I cannot be able to do something, but if I put in a lot of hours doing it, I can become good at it. The former 27th pick overall said, not to sound arrogant, but I saw this coming. Guys, he bet on himself.
He did. He was smart. He certainly put in the work. DA, thank you. They double-team VanVleet. Ibaka, no luck.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
That one's good, and the Raptor lead is cut down to 4 on the bucket from Clark.
You got to know this is Clark's skill set at this stage of his career. He takes quality shots when he's inside.
So timeout called here, the first for Toronto. And some changes here for the Raptors. Marc Gasol's checked in for Siakam. Green comes in for Kawhi Leonard. And it's Lowry in for Fred VanVleet. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Brandon Clark. Jackson comes in for Kyle Anderson. Baines checked in for John Conshaw. And it's Morant in for DeAnthony Melton. Here's Morant. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Here's Lowry. Crafty move. Passes it to Powell. Ibaka right side. Outside Lowry. 5 to shoot. And the Raptors miss again. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. Trailing by 2. Williams passes to Adams. Back to Morant. With the drive. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. It's going to go on Norman Powell. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Memphis.
Guys, their willingness to attack the basket so far has been great. They're penetrating, finding the holes in the defense, and scoring from close range.
And the other thing, though, is their execution in terms of their ball movement has been flawless. Sets up a lot of easy scoring opportunities. We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
Here's Jackson and the dunk by Jackson.
You like how Adams surveys the whole floor, allowing him to spot the wide open man.
Lowry looking around. Outside, Green. Green draws the double. Pass to Powell. Looking for Gasol. He gets it there.
He's a handful inside. Marc Gasol. Taking it right at the defense, and he created some of that contact.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Marc Gasol. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Leonard, he's checked in for Toronto. And Memphis also making a switch. Dylan Brooks, he's checked in for Williams. And so he hits both.
You know Marc Gasol's brother Powell, he was a top 3 pick. Mark fell to the second round and had to work for everything he's achieved.
Left side, Adams. That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks. Adams has got it all tied up now for the Grizzlies. It's stolen by Adams. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Possibly the strongest guy in the league. Steven Adams forces defenses to be assertive with him.
Tyus Jones, he's checked in for Memphis.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That's his third foul of the game.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Jones kicks to Brooks. And it's off from three-point range. And there's Lowry. That's good on the assist from Leonard. Lowry's got his second basket.
It's no secret that Kawhi has focused on improving his passing. Great look there.
It's stolen by Lowry. Fast break. Here come the Raptors. Green leading the charge. It's good.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. You have to like what we're seeing so far from Kawhi Leonard.
This guy is killing you, and so far I haven't seen a good adjustment defensively.
And the Raptors making a change here. Siakam's checked in, and Memphis also making a switch. Anderson's checked in. Lowry against Jones. Now here's Brooks. Defense right on him. Jones finds Jackson. Out to Brooks. There's the triple. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Guys, we've seen some excellent offensive output.
Yeah, great momentum for them offensively.
Here's Siakam. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Now it's a 5-point Toronto lead. Jones against Lowry. Jones dishes to Anderson. Gasol with the defensive effort. And so here's Toronto. Shoots from 14. The shot by Lowry, no good. The Grizzlies trail by 5. Jackson with the bounce pass. Anderson passes to Jackson. The offensive rebound. Here's Bane. Dishes it to Anderson. Second shot opportunity. It's rebounded by Leonard. And so Gasol will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. Count it. Lowry's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Lowry is just so quick with the ball with both hands that he can lose a defender in a hurry.
Inside, here's Jackson. And a foul call. Almost got it to go in, but he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Siakam.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do. Boy, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Raptors lead by 5. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks. The story early on was Kawhi Leonard, who was on fire. He ended up with 15 points, 2 assists, and that should...
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Kawhi Leonard really has his fingerprints all over this one.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. So the Grizzlies 5 right now. Adams at center with Jackson next to him. Then it's Morant. Then it's Brooks. And it's Bane in at the 2 spot. With that shot, the Raptor lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from Adams.
And he's one of those guys you don't have to call plays for. Steven Adams is happy to eat the leftovers.
From deep, Green. That shot missing. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. Kicks to Brooks. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
You have to be willing to pass in those situations. That was a low percentage shot.
Yep, that one goes in there. Leonard's got 17.
The veteran presence of Danny Green keeping his eyes up, finding his teammate wide open.
Here's Morant. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
The Grizzlies trail by 5. Morant passes to Bane. Lowry against Morant. Good for his 8th field goal. He's attempted a dozen shots.
Look how Ja just glides through the contact. He's such a nimble player.
Toronto calls timeout.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
Serge Ibaka is checked in for the Raptors. Fred VanVleet comes in for Kyle Lowry. Memphis also making some changes. Clark, he's checked in for Jaren Jackson. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for Bane. Feeds to Green. Sweet move. And the basket is good. Green's got 4 points this quarter.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The Grizzlies trail by 5. Here's Morant. And he finishes nicely on the layup. He's got 18.
He has elite athleticism, makes Ja Morant a threat on the glass, and you know he can finish.
Well, we're into the 3rd quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. 6 on the shot clock. Leonard looking over the floor. Ibaka. That's short off the rim.
Easy chance for mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
Here's Brooks. And that one is hammered home.
Good athlete, 37-inch vertical. Brooks aggressive above the rim.
They double-team VanVleet. A 3 from Leonard. Good, and VanVleet gets the assist. Leonard's got 20 points.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the knack.
Here's Clark, and it's denied. Sent back by Siakam. And they get it back. Out to Brooks. Shoots the 3. It's good from long range. Brooks has got 7 points.
So many teams are loading up on big wings who can shoot it. Dillon Brooks, he fits that bill.
He had a nice open look right there. And the Raptors lead by 4.
Had that one in his sights, too. His 5th triple of the game, second this half.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. You have to like what we're seeing so far from Kawhi Leonard.
Yeah, they're going to have to find a way to run him off his spots out there. He is rolling.
So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Kyle Anderson is checked in for Adams. Williams comes in for Brandon Clark. Konchar's checked in for Brooks. And Tyus Jones subbed in for Morant.
2 minutes remaining in the 3rd quarter.
VanVleet against Jones. On the wing, Melton. And the 3 off target. Toronto leading by 4. Here's Leonard. Shakes him. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. 25 points in the game.
They have leaned on him all quarter, and it has worked to perfection.
And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Guys, a potent offense right now.
You know what, guys? And they're playing with a certain amount of assuredness in their game. That type of confidence is what leads teams to having success.
When you have someone with Ibaka's size and coordination, it's a crime not to get him some looks inside.
And it's blocked by Ibaka. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
That's his first.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
What tremendous passing we've seen from them today. A very unselfish performance all around.
Yeah, and it doesn't hurt to be on fire from beyond. They have been really good from the three-point line.
Here's what Toronto's going with right now. Marc Gasol checked in for Siakam. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Green.
What you love about Lowry is his physicality in the lane. It's amazing at his height what he can do.
The Raptors have shot 80% from the line tonight, going 4 of 5 so far.
Kyle Lowry.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies.
And Coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
Jones drives in. Anderson finds Jones. And again, unable to change momentum here.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. They get the rebound. Lowry against Anderson. And again, no good by Toronto. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. 11-point game. Rejected by Gasol.
Love how Gasol patrols the court, always on the lookout to reject a shot.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
Well, it's like you told me. I can't teach him how to be a man. That's your job.
Born alone what the motto is. Lived up to every word, overly proud of it. But knowing it's tag teams when you get to the heart of it. For all of us lucky enough to know where our fathers is. Our father who out in the living room. Know where I'm attached, even when I'm attached to the stool. Thinking I'm doing more than I am, so you hand me the news like I know everything that you on. I'm actually you. I grew up outside just like the rest of us did, him included. Prayer hands up for all of the ways that I've been influenced. Fully loaded, one for the crew, stick and moving. 14 in my pop hands, hoping his grip will loosen, but if it didn't, he never was, so I was good on a couple decisions. Remember so-and-so had pulled out a bucket to pitching. I fell back when I would normally jump in position. Regretted it till they put everything.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Happy to have you with us for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. And this is Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Allie LaForce, our reporter tonight. We've got the Atlanta Hawks facing the Golden State Warriors. Let's take a look at our starters for Atlanta. Young and Herder, the 1 and the 2. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Hunter finds Capella. 4 on the clock. Shot from the low post is good.
Refusing to give up on the glass, Capella truly works for his rebounds.
Pass to Thompson. Over Herder, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
I mean, what do you expect when you give him the clear look? That's just too easy.
No, he's automatic from the mid-range, and the defense knows that it's a mistake to give up a shot like that.
Now here's Herder. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Focused shot there, and a tough one. Give Herder credit.
About a minute played here so far in the first. Drains the triple.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Chalk up 2 there.
shifty guard Trae Young finds his ways into some of those cracks and crevices.
Curry against Young. Curry passes to Barnes. And here's Thompson for three. No good there. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Outside Young. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. They'll pin that one on Harrison Barnes.
That's the attitude that the coaching staff talked to us about before the game. Heads up, aggressive play, and right at whoever's guarding Trae Young. At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
High arcing shot. Capella with a block. Young against Curry. A nice shot by Young. Young's got 6.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Thompson. Capella with a block. And Klay Thompson picks up the foul.
Thompson.
That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And it's Atlanta's ball, leading by 5. Thompson knocks it away.
Well, Klay is a very good positional and on-ball defender, but him getting to a block shot like that, that's impressive.
Hey, rejected by Capella. Here's Herter. Lays it up and banks it in.
Timeout.
Herter's got his second basket.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out. Bring forward.
Golden State calls timeout.
Oh, my. Their coach does not look happy, and I can guess why. Their interior defense has been struggling.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Now here's Curry. Shoots over Young. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Will it go? Can't hit that one. So Atlanta will take it the other way.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
Bogdanovich has checked in for the Hawks.
Coming onto the floor for the Hawks.
And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. And the call will be against John Collins. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
The three from Curry. And they recover it. Green finds Curry. And again, it's the Warriors missing. On offense, here are the Hawks. They've gone on an 8-0 run. Young, the pass to Collins. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young.
Well, we know that Trae Young is a phenomenal passer, which is why you just can't leave him open like that.
Curry passes to Green. Iguodala right side. Counted.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Young inside. He's covered by Curry. Curry with the block.
Curry, great timing on the block, catching his man off guard with a big-time rejection.
Clock at 6. Barnes with it, and it's Young picking him up. Barnes passes to Curry. Over Young. Curry, no good. Here's Atlanta with the ball. They've outscored them 10-2 during this run. And they'll get another chance. Young misses.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level, and his tonight has been high. I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
Now here's Hunter. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And the shot goes in.
They have no answer defensively inside.
The Warriors trailing. The three from Curry. He misses it. 0 for 5 and looking off his game right now.
Give him a little credit. Take some guts to keep shooting if you're struggling this bad. It's getting a little bit ugly right now.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable. But whether the shots are wide open or contested, he's just having no luck right now, guys, with anything.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with the detailed interior attack.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area and just dominating, controlling that spot.
Now here's Bogdanovich. Collins finds Young. 29 seconds left in the opening quarter. It's stolen by Green. Hunter against Barnes. Curry passes to Barnes. Misses the three. Oh, it's stolen by Iguodala. Hey, rejected by Capella. Hunter on the wing. 3 seconds left. Shot is good. Off the...
Used to speak, was taught to teach. Need a few before I leave. Feel the breeze underneath. My spirit clean. Need the chips and cream. Gotta let it breathe. Pull, let it rain. On the better things. On the better things. Gotta let it rain. Pull, let it rain. On the better things. On the better things. Gotta let it breathe. On the better things. 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 On the better things.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge is joining us from the sideline. We've got the Atlanta Hawks facing the Golden State Warriors. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. And in at the forward position.